For your health this morning, if the 2020 holiday season was the year to cancel everything, 2021 is the year to have fun again. But if you're trying to stick to your health goals, holiday parties can trigger some serious stress. Don't throw up your hands in defeat just yet, though, because our health expert, Karen Owak, is here with some tips on how to cope with all the cocktail parties, the Christmas cookies, COVID-19, of course. Karen, there's a lot to talk about. First, you're focusing on those who are hosting any holiday parties. What's your big tip for them?
So make room to mingle, create an environment where people could kind of spread out. So if you have the availability outside, then try to set up something outside so people can get fresh air. Or if you do have an outdoor party, set up a fire pit or some heating lamps. But fire pits are really fun. And if you do something outside, have some type of activity, something like roasting a pineapple over the fire, or roasting kebabs or mini sandwiches. Make it really fun. And maybe you might need some marshmallows for those hardcore s'mores people.
You're allowing us marshmallows?
I'm just saying. But
okay, well, everything in moderation,
if there are
right?
kids involved, they might still want their marshmallows.
Speaking of marshmallows, let's talk about maintaining your weight, because there's a lot of weight gained over the holidays.
Yes, so here's the bad news, that the study shows that the average American gains 5 to 7 pounds over the course of the whole winter. And my patients and clients always ask me to show this again to remind them how much 5 pounds of fat is.
Thanks.
This is 5 pounds. So it may not seem like all that much on the scale, but it's a lot right there. And it's heavy too.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really look too appetizing. That's something
so think of that. That's a great visual.
Yeah, when you're going for that extra cookie.
The bad news is that most people don't lose that weight after they gain it. So in the summer and fall, and they come in the fall and the winter, you still have the 5 to 7 pounds that you gained last year, and it just starts to accumulate. So that's why older adults, they gain. It's easy for them to pack on 10, 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah, and it's stubborn weight that you can't really get rid of. So a lot of times, though, a lot of people end up overeating because they're stressed out. So how can we kind of stop that process or slow it down a little bit?
Yeah, so that's the emotional eating. It's emotional time right now. Everyone's stressed out. And the one way to curb the emotional eating is to first recognize that you're doing it. A lot of people don't even realize that they're eating out of stress. Oftentimes they'll tell me, I just can't get rid of my chocolate craving, or I'm craving chips, I can't stop, I'm so weak. But actually they're not recognizing that they are eating out of stress. So the first thing to do is just be really mindful and kind of recognize and look at your eating patterns. When you're eating emotionally, that comes on very suddenly. Those cravings just all of a sudden, oh, I want, my favorite comfort food. But when you're physiologically hungry, that's very slow coming. Okay. So just pay attention to that.
Well, and a way to reduce your stress levels is to decide what you have to do versus what you want to do.
Yes, this is the have-to-do list versus the want-to-do list. And I say try to balance that out. And I'm guilty of that, creating this to-do list that just keeps on going on forever and never getting to the things I want to do. So I'm saying to reverse that. Start out with the things you want to do and then work your way down into the things you have to do. And some of those have-to-dos may not be significant anymore. But if you're always doing things that you have to do, it creates resentment, anger, and just deprivation, which will cause you to eat emotionally.
And that also kind of goes hand in hand with managing your social stressors, and because a lot of times, you go to a party, you're kind of feel like you have to include yourself in other people's conversations, that sort of thing, but you don't always have to say yes to party invitations, which I think is a little bit difficult for some people to understand.
Yeah, it is difficult to do, but if you put your calendar out at the very beginning of the holiday season and start plugging in things that you want to do, and schedule in your exercise time. So if some of these social events are conflicting with these scheduled events, exercise time included, then you could just say, you know, I already have something scheduled on that day. So you're prepared to decline if you have to. But overcommitting can definitely create stress.
Okay, and final thing, say no to food pushers, and don't be a food pusher, I think.
That's right. Those are the people who are saying, just try my whatever it is, and you really don't want it, or eat one more bite, you know, and it's just like you have to learn to just say no, smile and say no thank you. But this is where I also suggest having a prepared script, because there are some food pushers that are just hard to say no to. So have something prepared to say, and maybe you'll get through it a little bit better without having to take just one more bite.
All right, Karen, thank you so much, as always, for all of your tips, helping us get through the holidays in a healthy way. Really appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.